it would be helpful if I have my camera on. There we go. Happy holidays, happy new year, right? Going into the new year. Here we go. Linda Catan with you. I hope it's just been a great holiday so far, and we are not done. We've got more jolly time to have. So welcome, welcome. If you're joining me here live, welcome. I'm so happy to see you here, and I'm looking forward to the new year. And it's one of the things that has brought me on today on this live, because, you know, I know that we've been getting through all the stress of the holidays, of the end of the year, at work, close out, right? It's been stressful for everyone. And that's why I put together that 5-day challenge. And if you didn't get a chance to get the 5-day challenge, to get off of fight or flight, to, you know, get to some restful state and to get some peace of mind, scroll down in the Facebook group and make sure you get that. Or if you're seeing this on Facebook, I'll put a link in there for you down below. But yeah, really, one of the things I wanted to put together last year for you was just a way for you to detach from all of that stress and to just get into a real calm state. And it really does start with breathing, you know, slowing down that breathing. That was day one. And we went through 4 more days and progressively got more and more relaxed. And so go find that down below, scroll down and you'll find that. So what I'm piggybacking on that with going into the new year is, you know, New Year's resolutions. You know, a lot of people are making them right now, or going to be making them very soon in the next few days for the year coming. And I'm already hearing things like, oh, it's going to be a crappy year. It does not have to be that for you. Maybe for them, not for you. So that's a great way. You know, when someone says negative to you, maybe for you, not for me. Thank you very much. So you are the creator of your reality. You create. It's your mindset. You are the one who is creating it and attracting it to you. You do not have to pick up on that negativity and create negativity for yourself. Oh, and by the way, if you're catching me live, there's a link over in Facebook. If you're watching me on Facebook, you want to join me live over here on Zoom. I think I'm also on Zoom. Zoom is where I can actually communicate with you. Over on Facebook, I can't see anything. So it's just an easier system. If you can see the link and hop over. I don't think there is a passcode. If there is, it might be something like 5432 or something like that. Give that a try. But I don't think there's a passcode. Just click on the link and you'll hop on over. Yeah, so New Year's resolutions, they don't work. Right? They don't work. Or if they do work, they work for a little while, right? I mean, I have been on the weight loss roller coaster my entire life. And I set New Year's resolutions to lose the weight, right? And in the end, only to gain it back. And, you know, then what happens, right? You struggle to get there. And it doesn't, again, that doesn't have to be that way. But I didn't know back then what I know now. So, you know, I'm going to set this goal, this big goal. I'm going to lose 25, 30 pounds. Well, the body hears that and says, oh my God, she's going to starve us. Batten down the hatches, right? The body is going to then know that you're going to start restricting calories. You're not going to be feeding it, and it doesn't want to starve. Who wants to starve? Nobody wants to starve. So the body is just, it's going to hold on to that weight, and you can work and work and work and work. And go, I know. I mean, I plateau in the first week. Don't even bother with the first month. I plateau in the first week. So yeah, I mean, that's a big one, is the weight loss issue. And I'm bringing it up because a lot of people are going to be starting, especially women, are going to start setting goals to lose weight. Well, first of all, when you lose something, what do you have to do? You have to go find it. Yeah. So the body is saying, the unconscious mind is saying, well, you lost 20 pounds. Now we got to go find it. We got to go find it. Now, why do these things happen? And if you've been with me for a while, you've seen my explanation. And if you'll bear with me, I will. If you're new, you might get this. This might be very interesting to you. And I'm going to bring out my teacher board. Teacher board, so if you can see this. So what happens is that we have a current reality, right? We're in this current reality and it's not good enough. We're declaring that where I am right now is not good enough. And I have a desired future reality that's better. So they don't equal. Can you see that? They just don't equal. Where I am now is not good enough, and over here is going to be better. And I just, my little symbol for, some of the common things people are wanting is they want a bigger house. They want a better car. I didn't draw a body. I'm really a terrible artist, obviously, like the Jetson car. They want more money, right? What they have now is not enough. And a bigger, that's in the job, maybe that's in starting a business, whatever that is. Or want to have, want to lose weight, want to be 25, 35, 50, whatever that big number is going to be. So you are the identity of not having that. You're wanting it. So what happens, like for the weight loss, right? If I'm over here and I say, okay, well, I need to lose the weight, and I start to go over here, I'm going to start to take some steps in the little parts inside of me, because we have all these different aspects inside of us that are going to go into fear about you losing the weight, because they don't want to, body doesn't want to be starved. That's going into starvation mode. It's going to shut down your metabolism, and that's just all kinds of wrong. You're not probably going to be sleeping. There's all kinds of things that can go wrong on that kind of goal setting. So what'll happen is that it'll start to get squirrely, and the identity that is, not that, right? Not that thing over there, not the thinner person. It's going to take you back to what's familiar, to what it is, to what is safe, because what is safe is survivable. You know how to survive here, and that's all that the unconscious mind cares about. And the unconscious mind is in total control of this. Your life is in total control of your unconscious mind and of the programming that you received when you were very, very young. You are not even aware of the programming. Some of it might come up, and some of you have done a lot of work. You may know, oh yeah, I've got that thing that they taught me when I was 4 or 5, or there was somebody screamed something, or you know what, my mom could have looked at me sideways, and I got the message that this certain thing happened, and then all of a sudden I'm a bad girl, right? So the programming is there. We don't see it. We feel it. So pay attention to your feelings. As you start to go toward your goal in 2023, the goals, whatever they are, how are they coming up? When you start to take the steps, that's the golden nugget right there. The feeling is going to come up. It's going to not feel good. And what's going to happen is, if you do get the goal, it's going to turn right back around and take you back, right? That's why we lose the weight, gain the weight. Win the lottery, what, 95, 98%, is a crazy number. The majority of them lose it all and go even further into debt than they were before they even manifested winning the lottery. Because the identity of not having that is who they are, and that's what they're familiar, that's what they know. So they get rid of it, because all of the guilt and the shame and all that other programming that comes up around money. And I'm going to put a course together for the beginning of the year about this, where we can start getting rid of this money stuff so you can actually have it and keep it. Wouldn't that be nice? let's manifest it and keep it. So this is what's going on. This is this vicious cycle. And then what happens when you get pulled back? You beat yourself up. Oh, I didn't know enough, right? I don't know enough. So I got to go down here and I got to learn. So I got to get more information, right? I got to learn something else. I got to get more certification. I got to get another degree. I have to take more. I have to do, right? This is really the doing identity. It just keeps you on the hamster wheel. Go, always going around in a circle, never getting to your true goal. Does that make sense now? I hope so. Leave in the comments, wherever you're seeing this from, if this made sense to you. I really hope so. I hope that my little sketch here is pretty clear. So New Year's resolutions, this is why they don't work, because you're being sabotaged. Sabotage is coming from inside, but it's not your fault, because you don't have control over that probably yet. This is what I work on with folks on getting control of. First, figuring out, okay, where are you going? Where are you headed? Why? What's it going to do for you? Why don't you have it yet? Right? Why don't you have the thing yet? Right? You're perfectly capable. You've got everything you need. You've got the education. You've got the know-how. You've got more resources than any king or queen or pharaoh has ever had in thousands and thousands of years on this earth. You have more than most have ever had. And yet you're still on this hamster wheel. And every year it comes around and say, oh, I'm going to make that use. I'm going to get it this year. Make 2023 the year that you get it. Get off the hamster wheel. Learn this. This is so, so, so vital to understand. But great. Okay, I get this, Linda. I'm going to go for my goal. And then some people, there are very few people in this world that actually do get there. They're out there. They somehow were able to work through that programming, work through the pain, work through the fear. I mean, the fear is going to come up and it's going to pull you back. And you know what? The majority of us can't deal with it. The majority of us don't know how. We just don't know how. So like I said, in the comments below, I've made this last summer, I produced a mini course. It's going to change everything for you. I made it ridiculously affordable for you. I was selling it for $4.99 last year. It's $197 this year, and I'm giving it away to you right now for $27. What are your goals worth? Right? What are your goals worth? They're worth a whole lot more than $27. So go down and get that link below in the comments. In that, you're gonna set your North Star. You're gonna know what that means. You're gonna get clear on your target. You're going to become a magnet. I'm going to take you through a process where you're going to magnetize your goals. You're going to go into the vortex with me. I'll take you through the vortex. You're going to see what's there. You're going to learn how to put your own things in there, what you do want. You're going to learn how to make goals without putting this resistance on. I call it front loading and back loading it with the way that you word it. Even I want a better relationship with my fill in the blank, my spouse, my boyfriend, my whatever, right? There's a name, that's an identity involved in there. You're front loading it with the want because you're the identity that doesn't have that. And then you're backloading it with this other person. They have their own will. It's not about that person. It's just about having a beautiful, aligned relationship. So we need to learn how to structure or word our goals so that our unconscious mind doesn't get mixed signals and it doesn't know what to do. Mixed goals, mixed signals gives you mixed up results. So get really clear on that. You're going to be able to shift into the identity that has the thing that you want. You just shift into it. And I'll take you through a mini recode, which is a process, a very shortened version of a process that I take my clients through, one of the processes that I take them through in order to get past this resistance, because this stuff is hardwired into us. It's hard to get past it, but I have methods that I can help you go up and over and around that so you can have the thing, you can be the being that has the house, the car, the relationship, the body, right? The health. All of those good things. So go down below and there's, all these amazing bonuses that I've included in there, how to set your own internal GPS for your success. I just finished my ebook, so I'm excited to be able to offer that to you. It's called 5 Steps to Your Success and Living a Life You Love. So go down there and get all of that good stuff and start 2023 off great. So yeah, use New Year's resolutions. That's why they don't work. So a lot of people are going to be going to the gym, and I'm a regular gym going person. I am that being that goes to the gym all the time. The gyms are going to fill up right now with a lot of people who are coming and making the New Year's resolution. You know what we call them at the gym? They're called resolutionaries. We call them resolutionaries because they made the New Year's resolution that they're going to lose the weight. They get into the gym, they get overwhelmed. The unconscious mind says, this is for the birds, and they just go back and they stay home. And so we know that in the first 4 to 6 weeks of the year, the gym's going to be packed, and the gyms make lots of money on this. This is where they make all their money. So the gym's packed. And it might be a little bit hard to get machines for a while. And for the rest of us, we have to kind of change our routine so that we, can actually get, our workout in, because it's going to be so busy. That's going to be starting next week, folks. And just know that in 6 weeks, don't be that person who goes in with that resolution. And in 6 weeks, you've wasted the money on the gym and the effort and all that other stuff. Don't be that person. Be the one who keeps going, who sets goals that are achievable. They're measurable, they're achievable, they're doable, that your unconscious mind isn't going to say, oh my God, all of a sudden, if you're getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you haven't been doing that, and your body's going to be fighting you when that alarm, and you're going to keep hitting that. No, Make those goals easy for your unconscious mind to be able to work with you. This is about getting on board with the programming and rewiring it and helping to move you forward, because you've got so much power inside of you. You don't even know it. This power that's been holding you back, do you know how strong that is? It has held you back probably most of your life. Imagine having that power taking you toward your goals. Imagine that. Imagine teaching this to our kids. This is a game changer. It's a game changer. Imagine a planet full of people who have this incredible power from within that, instead of holding them back, is now pulling them forward. There wouldn't be any lack. There wouldn't be any wars, all this baloney that we're living in, you know, in the 21st century. Are you kidding me? We're all powerful. We're all incredible, powerful creators. So I really want this for you. I want you to be the being that has everything that your heart desires in 2023. So let me know down below what you got from this. I would love to hear that from you, and I'll be in touch. Have a beautiful 2023. I can't wait to get started with you in January. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.